ever so much. Thank you, and welcome to Quick as a Flash. We're terribly happy to have all of you with us right now. You know, Quick as a Flash is the game in which 4 contestants test the speed of their reaction. 2 of them are celebrities, people I know that you know all about, people that you're familiar with, and 2 others who have been chosen from right here in our studio audience at the International Theater in New York. Now, suppose we meet...
Will be a winner? Then sound the buzzer! Sound the bell! And let's play winner take all with our winner take all quizmaster, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Don Pardo. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, to Winner Take All. Gee, this is our 3rd day in our new time. You can see us now as well as hear us, and I want to say we're terribly happy to be here. And we're also happy to have back with us today our champion. If you...
Professor Yes and No, starring Bill Cullen.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our modern version of the Little Red Schoolhouse. Now, for the next 15 minutes, we're going to play Yes and No, the original game in television where you, the television audience, play our game and win all the prizes. So get yourself a pen or a pencil and a piece of paper or a postcard, and we'll give you the 4 easy rules for playing our game.
Rule number...
Can you place to face this busy artist is sketching? It's lovely Joanne Gilbert, Hollywood's newest singing and dancing sensation. And oh, the artist. Will you turn around, sir, so that we can place your face? Why, it's the Roomba King, Xavier Kugai. But will they be able to place faces from their pasts? We'll find out right now on Place the Face. Yes, the spring of the curl proves it's a prawn. The easy, new, self-neutralizing Home Permanent and White Rain, the wonderful new lotion shampoo that leaves your hair sunshine bright, present Place the Face, starring Bill Cullen.
Welcome, everybody, to another session of Place to Face, and I want to say I'm happy to be here. This commuting every week from New York to Los Angeles to do this show really gets interesting because I've found out things about this country of ours I never before knew. I used to think that we used to have New York on one end and Los Angeles on the other end and nothing but a lot of sand and mountains in between. But I know different now because we stopped for gas in a little place right about in the middle. It's called the Chicago Municipal Airport, and it's a beautiful place, and I would be surprised if they build a city there someday. People call it Philadelphia. I don't know. It's one of those things. I want those. That was a wild and woolly scene. That, by the way, was Burt Lancaster in the scene from the new United Artists Western, Apache. Now, he had a pistol in one hand and a rifle in the other, but the question is, which one was he firing? Well, he was firing with a pistol, which he held in his right hand, and if you know that, then you know how we play Bank on the Stars.
Yes, it's Bank on the Stars, where tonight you'll see Johnny Dark, starring Tony Curtis and Piper Laurie. Mr. Hulot's Holiday, starring Jacques Tati. The Kane Mutiny, starring Humphrey Bogart, Jose Ferrer, Van Johnson, and Fred McMurray. And here in person is that bright young comedy star who just flew in from Hollywood, Bill Cullen.
Well, thank you all ever so much, and welcome to our program. Hey, wasn't there plenty of action in that scene from the new United Artists Western Apache? Stars Burt Lancaster and Gene Peters. Burt Lancaster really does a great job in the picture, and I know you're going to enjoy it. Well, we're going to have more exciting scenes just like that one you saw, and then I'm going to ask our contestants 3 questions based on the picture they've just seen. So right now, Cynthia, let's say we meet our first contestants. You're looking well.
Tonight, these 4 people need to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Blue Liquid Whisk for family wash. Because it's a liquid, Whisk gets all your clothes beautifully clean and white. Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. And now your host on The Price is Right, and here he is, Bill Cullen.
Thank you all very much. Thank you. And welcome to The Price is Right. Hey, before we do anything else, let me tell you we got something unusual. Starting next week, you folks at home are going to have a chance to become a contestant right here on stage in the fabulous Price is Right sweepstakes. All you're going to need is a postcard. I can't tell you any more about it now, but it's simple and easy, and anyone can win, and we're starting it next week, so be with us. Now then.
This is Jan Williams from Bel Air, Maryland. If she makes 3 more correct selections, she will win a 1969 Pontiac Firebird on I Guess, starring a man who always lives within his means, even if he has to borrow money to do it. Bill Cullen.
All right, Jack. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Let's take your picture there. My chair here. You have to excuse my voice today. I was up late last night calling my dog, and he wasn't home. So that's a good start.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's To Tell the Truth, and here sitting in for Gary Moore is your host for today, Bill Cullen.
Hi there. Thank you. Thank you all very kindly. Hang up there. Thank you. That's enough. Hang on. Oh, that's good. Hey, that's good. I'll tell you why. Thank you for whatever that was for me. But we got a lot of interesting people coming out, and save some for the other 4 little people on the show. They're a grand. Hi, I'm here keeping the seat warm for Gary Moore for a while. He's having some fun. We'll meet our first guest in just a moment. And he has, and listen to this because there's a clue in here, cleverly contrived. The first man we're going to meet later on has a large mission in life. Oh, that's clever. Remember that. But first, let's meet our panel here on To Tell the Truth.
From Hollywood, here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's The Joker's Wild. And now, here's the host of the show, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, right there. Everything's set. Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a handsome-looking group. I haven't seen a group like that 2 or 3 minutes, I don't think. Welcome to Joker's Wild, and thank you for tuning us in. It's a pleasure for me to be beginning this new season of Joker's Wild. Thank you ever so much for having us, and we hope you enjoy our season. We're all ready to start a game. We have a champion who was already champion before I got here, and right now we're going to meet our champion and our challenger. Charlie, if you would.
Joan Buring, Bob Ruthman, and Joanne Brown. If your first 3 picks match, you win that prize plus a fabulous 1973 car. It's 3 on a match with your host, and here he is.
I don't know about that. I thank you all. Morning there. Hi there. Oh. Okay. Nice group of people up there. Thank you. Thanks, honey. Stay on. Thanks. That's plenty for me. Oh, boy. You are the nicest bunch of people I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. That's Don Pardo's Army up there, and we are happy to have them with us. We start...
The stakes get higher and higher with every single letter, but only one player will win it all on Winning Streak. With your host, Bill Cullen.
Hi, thank you, Don. Thank you. Very kindly. Thank you very much. Hi. Thank you. Hello. Welcome to Winning Streak. We're going to have a sudden death showdown now for the instant type cash because yesterday we had just completed a game won by the lady on your right there as you see them now, June Miller. She won the right to meet Jean Goldfarb on your left, who is our current champion. Welcome back, Jean.
Thank you.
And you too, June. Jean and June, I'm going to have trouble with this. Okay, we got a Jean and we have a June. They're playing the game. And Jean has already won $250. She's now going to try to run up her winnings. So
When Roy Rogers shot his gun while riding his horse, he used his blankety blank. Anita Gillette, can you supply the punchline?
When Roy Rogers shot his gun while riding his horse, he used his trigger finger.
The sailor covered the floor of his boat with jacks, queens, and kings because he wanted a blankety blankety blank. Soupy Sales, can you supply the punchline?
I certainly can. The sailor covered the floor of his boat with jacks, queens, and kings because he wanted a deck of cards.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Blankety Blank, starring Bill Cullen.
You are sensational. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Hello, thank you, and welcome to the show. I'm your blankety blank MC, and those nice-looking people over there seated opposite me are competing for big money as they try to unravel the secret answers behind the blankety blanks. First, we have the...
Hi, this is Rodney Dangerfield. I don't get no respect, but today, I've got a secret.
From the Broadcast Center in New York City, here is I've Got a Secret. And the host of I've Got a Secret, Bill Cullen.
Thank you very much. Hi there, panel. What a nice group. Thank you.
Thank you, and welcome to a brand new edition of I've Got a Secret. And speaking of brand new, we have a brand new panel all set and I hope ready to go. First, we have brand new Elaine Joyce. Next, spanking new Richard Dawson. Then, shiny new Pat Collins. And finally, practically new Henry Morgan. And that's our panel. Yes, sir, Henry, you're as new as they come. But
a little used.
Welcome to Richard, Elaine, Pat. Happy to have you. You all ready to play this foolishness?
Oh, we're ready.
If you are ready, then so are we. May we meet our first contestant, please? Thank you all. Thank you. I know you're my own fans, and I appreciate having you. Did you notice, Bob, the folks started to cheer even before I got here? It sort of coincided with the arrival of our guest. Welcome to the $25,000 pyramid. That's where a player gets a chance to win $25,000 in less than a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, how do you like your eggs?
I like them scrambled.
Over easy.
I don't like them scrambled.
Your answer to this question will directly affect the play of the first two-way game of public opinion, How Do You Like Your Eggs? And now, live from Columbus, Ohio, here's the star of our show, Bill Cullen.
Thank you all, That's great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you, and welcome to the very first two-way game show, How Do You Like Your Eggs? Now, we'll get to our game in a...
Ladies and gentlemen, these four players are about to make instant decisions under pressure. Only the last survivor will win the game and all the money on Pass the Buck with your host, Bill Cullen.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. It is raining at the moment in New York, but our audience is okay. Thank you kindly. Welcome to our show. We invite you all to play along with our contestants as they pass the buck and try to stay in the game as long as they can. Will you
Linda Kalina, night and day has become night or day. Kristen Gunderson is a tall blonde with a very interesting short story. And can you picture Muffy Durham in a see-through apron? They're all here to tell their stories to Joanne Worley, Jeff Edwards, Elaine Joyce, and Soupy Sale on The Love Expert, starring Bill Cullen.
Thank you all. Very well, what the heck? You've seen one, you've seen them all, I understand. Thank you, Jack, and thank you, and welcome to the Love Experts. As usual, we have some interesting and unusual dilemmas for our Love Experts, and there they sit today. But before we tackle our first story, we are going to put our Love Experts themselves to the test.
This is Chain Reaction, where one word leads to another, with today's special guest stars, Elaine Joyce, Nipsey Russell, Vicki Lawrence, Richard Paul, and the star of Chain Reaction, Bill Cullen.
How in the world are you? Thank you ever so kindly, and welcome to Chain Reaction. That's where one word leads to another, and the right word leads to $10,000.
It's more than password, it's Password Plus. Our guest stars from Vegas, Greg Morris and Betty White. And here's the host of Password Plus, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Oh, listen to that. I always notice they never applaud and cheer like that when they have to pay. Did you ever notice that?
I noticed that.
It's a sign of freebie. We have a great game going this week. We have two great players, Betty White and Greg Morris. Unfortunately, Alan Ludden isn't with us, but fortunately, he will be with us soon. Does Alan have a message for the folks there?
Yes, his message is Bill Cullen is simply wonderful, the job he's doing, but Alan wants to get back here and play.
We want him
He's gonna
back.
have to move over.
And we want him back, Alan, as quickly as you can. Now, Greg.
This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Cullen.
Hi there, players. What a nice bunch. Thank you. Thank you all very much, and welcome to Blockbusters. We are very happy to have all of you with us. Blockbusters is a brand new Goodson Todman game show that I think you'll enjoy.
This is Juliana, age 7.5. This is Eric, age 7. This is Noah, age 7. This is Brandon, age 7.5. These children and others like them will try to make you understand what they're talking about on Child's Play. And here is the host of Child's Play, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Very nice. Thank you very much, and welcome to Child's Play, a game for grown-ups. Now,
Here are our champions. They're three of a kind.
I'm Quinn Collins. I'm Jim Gibson. I'm Mike Brown, and we're Little League coaches.
And they're here to play Hot Potato. And here to toss the hot potato, our host, Bill Cullen.
thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. Hello, and thank you for joining us on Hat Potato. We're on a hat potato? Someone got a potato in their hat, but it's a hot hat, so it's okay. We're pleased to have you with us. We have some interesting questions, and I know some very interesting players because they have done a job.